I'm getting closer to cutting my hair. Let's yeah, good evening, everybody. How did you sit again? If you follow me closely, you will know that I have said here many times, and I'll keep saying it that 1988 was the toughest one for me when it comes to Nigeria playing the AFCON, and I remember when what's it called? Cameroon. Sorry, guys, a little mix up. So I need to get it sorted out so that I can hear myself just in case somebody calls. Okay, the number to call is 07025000069. I've lost my voice a bit. Oh, thank you very much, Habib Ayodeji. Uh, I had to first clear the house. That I had a full house. I don't like people coming to my house to watch football. If you know me very well, but it seems like some people have light issues, and this whole house was packed full. And I had to clear the house. Like I said, I'm still doing this thing from my living room, so I needed to clear the house, set everybody out, and tell them to go, because you know how football will finish, and then people want to talk. People want to tell you that goal that was disallowed was not supposed to be offside. The goalkeeper is here. One man was at the goal. And see, did you see Online? You know the way he was playing. Did you see this person? I was like, God, I want to do post match now, guys. Can you please go? And then again, you have to do it in such a way that it doesn't look like, oh, because we come your house, you are disrespecting us and all that. So, guys, I'm sorry for coming in late, but we're here now. Let's get it started. And thank you very much, Abib, for the super chat. $2 is big as far as I'm concerned. The consciousness to even support us is something that is priceless as far as I'm concerned. And to everybody who's joining in, please do well to like this live. I mean, as promised, it's a post-match match review, and just for you guys to really vent your opinion. It's not necessarily about me. The morning show, yes, I can do my thing, but in this post match, it is you guys from wherever you watch. Tell us how you saw the game, rate the players, rate the coaches' tactics, and everything. So remember, going into AFCON, I was one of the strongest critics of this team. And I remember saying that if this team wins the AFCON, I'm going to be here live and my barber will barb me skin. I've not barbed skin since my primary school days, or probably my JS1, like 1989, the last time I barbed my head skin. And I'm already growing the hair, getting ready to restart my dreadlock from the month of July. But I said, if we win this tournament, I'm going to barb my hair skin. And the way it's going, it's looking like I am going to barb the hair. Okay. Um, I don't think my head, first off, when I grow hair, my hair look normal. I barb this hair skin. Just imagine me without hair at all. This hair will now become like 10 people head. You'll not see that I'm humpity dumpity. A lot of you don't know that part of me, but that's how I used to be when I was younger. And my younger sister, Happy, used to call me 10 people head. And that's one of the reasons why I never like cutting my hair low. Okay. I'm revealing some family secrets. It's not like I'm going to renege. If you give your word, the hallmark of a man is living up to his word. So I don't like it, but if they win it, there's still a long way to go. But we're in the quarterfinals now. I wouldn't lie. I didn't expect this team to get to quarterfinals. And but by the time we got out of the group, I think it was yesterday, Friday, when I was doing my show. And after the show, I sat and I was like, let's be very honest here. This team have everything. The luck of the draw is on the side. We have everything to get to the finals if we can put our hearts together. If we can, take our chances. And one of the things that we've shown in this tournament was the thing that was very weak before we came into this tournament. Before we came into this tournament, the goalkeeping area and the defending was the biggest problem of the team. And then we used to say that, oh, we have world class attackers. There's no problem with the attackers. Then the Taiwa Wini got injured, Victor Boniface got injured, Sadiq Umar got injured, and then we're left with just one established striker in Victor Osimhen. and then backup for Terry Murphy and what's his name now, Paul Onuachu. But we all know that those two guys are backup. They're not really going to be number one top guys rated in the squad to go and start. So having said that, we're going to always back on the support crew. I think that the team that we played today did an incredible job. I don't know what your opinion is, but if you ask me, I think that they did an incredible job. They played well. They they gave a good account of themselves, and I don't know if they could have done any better. Maybe they could have converted more chances. In my own opinion, they could have taken more chances. They could have created more. But the fact that there was discipline in their defending, I'm not going to, sit here and pretend like, oh, I'm not pleased. I'm super impressed. I like the way they played, and their performance was beautiful. The whole, excuse me, guys, the whole setup and all that was beautiful. But let's touch base with the lineup, the way we set up first, and then we cannot take it out from there and look at the team differently. Okay, so it's the favorable formation from the second game, the 5-4-1 one way, or you can call it 3-4-3. Okay, because of how flexible it is. And similar to that too, it's exactly how Cameroon also set up. Okay, but it's more clearer for Cameroon. It is more, a 3-4-3 formation because Carl Teko and Kambi, Frank Magri, and George Kevin Nkodu, who picked up that yellow card, were all the jersey number 11 guy, were all forward-minded player. But the way we played stifled them. Frank Anguissa, who is the man upon which the responsibility for them to create and to dictate the pace is built upon, number 8, was subdued by Alex Iwobi. And the fact that the coach did not play Alassane Yusuf, okay, like it's not fully recovered, but Trusticon came back and matched out that defense fantastically well. I think, from a critic of this team, I think that they've done the job. They've gotten the job done. Yeah, we might say they are not as flamboyant as we expect them. They're not pulling passes together. They're not, scoring some of the chances that they are creating. But coming into this tournament, the qualifiers, the World Cup qualifiers, where we play 1-1 with Lesotho, 1-1 with Zimbabwe, the fact that every game we play, we were afraid that if the opposition attack us twice, they will score one goal. And now looking at how they've played in this tournament, they've considered one goal against Equatorial Guinea, and they've now won 3 straight games. This is the first time since 2021 that Nigeria is winning 3 straight games on the bounce, 3 straight competitive game on the bounce, even competitive game or friendly match on the bounce. And it is amazing that in these 3 straight games, they've kept 3 clean sheets. Okay, after the first game that ended 1-1, they've kept 3 clean sheets: 1-0 against Ivory Coast, 1-0 against Guinea-Bissau, and now 2-0 against act rivals Cameroon. Okay, so the thing about Cameroon is we normally would beat them in knockout stages and then we would lose to them in finals. But who cares about history? Today we are in the quarterfinals. So I'm going to come back to you guys and find that from the comment sections. How do you, first off, let's start with how you watch the game. What was the feeling like where you're watching the game? In my place, it was crazy. How was the reaction of the people around you? I don't know if you have light. Yeah, there was no light. It's just me that had light. And it was kind of like, okay, I don't think I want that to happen again for next game. Everybody, please watch game in your house. I know that some of you guys are also watching this live or probably watch it later. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't like my space getting invaded. I don't go to people's space to go watch game, and I don't like my space getting invaded as well. But it was nice. Come on, anything for Nigeria. With Nigeria you break the rules. The football with Nigeria anyway, because if it was the Premier League, I would lock my door. No. I don't want that nonsense. But Nigeria Super Eagles, forget, they're all better off. So guys, please click on the like buttons. I'm glad to have 130 plus people viewing. So I need to run on to your comment and see your reaction. Divine Toge say, bros, you don't plan say I no go sleep. Sorry, no verse now for Super Eagles. No worry. I just wanna Yusuf Abdurrahman. He say up Eagles up Lookman. Yes. Habib Ayodeji say happy to see you, boss. Thank you very much. Demola Ibrahim Abiodun say I've been the things say no show today. No, now come on. If you give your, what makes you is whether you're a man of your word or not. Okay, unless there are extreme circumstances that like health reason or family emergency that could have stopped it. The reason why we didn't start immediately, I'd set up to start immediately, but I had a full house, like a full house. This house was like, I was, we live upstairs, and I was like, I was pitting for the guys downstairs because it's a single lead mother with children, and I'm just wondering like, why are these people making noise and disturbing them? And you know, my house was like a viewing center. It was not good. My kids were already in the room, locked up all the doors, so it was not really pleasant. The house is a mess as it is. We'll do a whole lot of cleanup tomorrow, but hey, who cares? Nigeria won. If they come and mess this place and Nigeria lose now for paying me, but nobody cares. No, nobody cares about that. We won. So, my guys, how was it in your place from your end? Was it a crowded house like mine? Was it tense like the Ivory Coast game? That the added time, bother you? Was there a part in this game? For me, after we scored the second goal, which one was just 1-0, I was saying that if this game like make it go 200 hours, the Cameroonians do not look like they were a formidable threat, whether they were going to score. But I just wanted an assurance goal, a second goal to make assurance double shot. I always like that second goal and then look for the third goal. It does bring a bit of confidence instead of every time they play a ball in the direction of our goal, you start being afraid. And when I look at Nwabali, I mean, see, like it or not, there is grace. So there is something called grace. I know that I hate to use the religious description for things, but there is really grace. What a story. There's a story to be written. Couple of seasons ago, this guy was playing in the second division of Nigerian league for that team in Port Harcourt. What's their name now? That team in that I've forgotten their name, sha, but and then they gained promotion. They played in the top flight division one season, got relegated again, and then he went to South Africa. Nobody knew him. He went under the radar. Nobody really can say, oh, we know Stanley Nwabali. There's nobody apart from probably China Chiru, who was the media officer of the team that he played for, Goran FC. I don't think that there's anybody, even the fans will not be able to remember that it was existing. While we're dealing with all those goalkeeping problems, we're looking where they're looking all the players in the MPFL, the goalkeepers in the MPFL. Where would we get goalkeeper? All of a sudden, I remember I was in Portugal and me and Omar sat down in the day they were about to leave, and we sat down with the coach and we're trying to explain to the coach why he needs another goalkeeper. Why the team is good, but without a good goalkeeper, the team is rubbish. They would lose. They might not win any game and all that. And then the coach was just like, okay, if you get one, look for us. We didn't have a hand in Nwabali. Myself, Omar Katuba. I don't know, but I'm not sure we had anything to do with Nwabali, Stanley Nwabali. And then the next thing I saw in the news that the coach had gone to South Africa to go check up this goalkeeper. Okay, that's a nice one. That means he showed signs that he listens. Okay, some goalkeeper coaches don't listen. Okay, and then when the goalkeeper came in and then we were playing friendly matches and he wasn't even in goal, I was like, okay, so you went out there to look for a goalkeeper in South Africa. You brought him on. You already know that Francis Ozo is rubbish. You still are not giving him a chance. Maybe Francis Ozo will be our number one. And then first game, you threw him in the deep end, 1-1. The goal he considered, you couldn't have blamed him, but you're like, oh, I hope we're not too sure. We're not too sure. Then the second game, we saw, okay, he had good command of the goal area, of his defense, of his players. But beyond all of that, he also had good distribution. He could play the ball with his leg. He could catch the ball. He made some big hand save and all that. And then the final game in the group game, okay, now this is where we stand. And then finally, today, again, now we're going against Angola. I think Angola is the next game there where we play now. We will be a little bit cocky, but I'm going to say to you people, let's stick with what has worked. Let's not be arrogant. Let's not be cocky. Let's still say we are not sure of the Eagles yet. I'm not sure of them yet. I would gladly bob my head skin if they win the tournament. I'm still not picking them as favorite. They've considered only one goal in this tournament, yes, but I'm still not picking them as favorite yet. I'm still not saying, oh, we're going all out to win. But let me see. What is your take? Yeah, thank you very much, Abib Ayodeji, for the super chat. $1.99. I can consider it $2 anyway. Thank you very much. God bless you. I really appreciate that. And let's see what Omota, your Mara Iesa. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrongly. Please don't be angry with me. It was a great and fantastic match. Kudos to Sime. Man, that guy is a battle ram. Yeah, see the setup for the first goal was beautiful. You see why I always say it, no matter what, let him start. I don't subscribe to benching him. I mean, people say he's my guy. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm hard on him too, but benching him, I was never part of that. I think that is still the best striker that we have. Akpa Emmanuel David, I hope say Una enjoyed the match. Yes, of course we did. Lord Mayor say my boss is giving me that smile. What smile is that? William Rose, he say, I'm very happy today that we beat them. I mean, Cameroon is one team that I always want us to beat. Like, I want us to beat Cameroon because the saddest moment of my football life, the saddest moment ever of football is Maroc 88 finals. I still get angry when I think about it. I still get that bad, sad feeling when I think about it. That's the saddest day. So, and it was Cameroon, and we were robbed. We were robbed clearly. Event after that moment have shown me, convinced me beyond all reasonable that we're robbed just to impress the new CAF president who was Issa Hayatou at the time and was a Cameroonian. I just stepped in and they wanted to celebrate his new arrival with the Nations Cup win, whatever it was. You remember we were in the same group in that tournament and we played 1-1 and then eventually they beat us in the final. But that Henry was so good that was disallowed. I will never forgive that guy. I mean, there's no way in this world I'll forgive that guy. But it is what it is. Today we won this game 2-0. Fantastic play. Your voice says we here for you, waiting for you to be here. I saw passion today in the team. Osime is the man. Everybody's singing Osime's name now. I couldn't wait to even see who won the man of the match. Please, guys, do you know who won the man of the match? I was busy chasing people out, turning off TV, and like, please, guys, I need to do my live. I don't want you guys being here. I don't want you guys banging the door. I don't want any disturbance. Please, guys, everybody go, 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 go. Let me say, Osima is the lion of Africa. Yes, Ebenezer Afolabi say, good to see you, bro. I have been waiting for your analysis. We understand. Akpa Emmanuel David say, even our players being no day comfortable with Uzor in between the sticks. I could see the body language from the players. See, it is hard. People say I don't like Uzor. It's not about like, and those people who say that thing should remove that sentiment of you don't like this person, you don't like that person. The national team is bigger than any one individual. It's not about who I like, it's about who is good enough for the job. It's about competence. And if my friend is not good enough, it shouldn't be in the national team. Because when you're in between the sticks for Nigeria, we should lose a game because the opponent is way, way better than us, not because we put an incompetent person in charge of a position and it's not doing the job well. And then we all now have to suffer all in the name of, oh, let's use the national team as a rehabilitation center for some people who can't find confidence after 6 to 7 years of being in the national team. They should be kicked aside. That's just the way that's my position when it comes to player selection. If tomorrow the players who are my best friends are not doing well, keep them aside. There is no best friend in this conversation. It's not about me. Nigeria is 200 million plus people, both in Nigeria and diaspora. If you put them together, we're almost close to 300 million. You're not going to wake up and say you want to pick Anuzo. Come on, that can't be the best goalkeeper we've had now, or we can bank on. And we've seen the changes. Like the last person said, Akpa Emmanuel says, even the players, their body language tell you they don't have faith in this goalkeeper. Now we have Stanley Nwabali, and you see the way they play. They are no longer playing with a handbrake. They're like, oh, we can't. They face their job knowing that, okay, if anyone leak pass, there is a goalkeeper that is there to save it. And it's giving them a lot of confidence to do the job without panic. And you know how in this oil and gas industry, there's a saying that divided attention causes a lot of tension. When your attention is divided and you're not sure of who's behind you, you struggle and then you cause a lot of tension. You become clumsy. You make a lot of mistakes. And why is nobody mentioning the kind of performance that Ola, has been giving in this tournament? I mean, is it just me that is saying it, or everybody is pretending not to see Ola, the way he plays, the way he goes forward, the way he comes back? And kudos to Ademola Lookman, that some, beautiful, well taken 2 goals and in the right time that they came in as well. Oluwaseyi Adebowale say, Ola, you will get a big club move soon. Keep going. Okay. Just responded to what I was saying. All right. Somebody's calling in. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who's this?
Ibrahim.
Oh, Ibrahim, talk to us.
Yes. Good one from the boys tonight. I'm very happy.
I'm so
I'm very
happy.
happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah,
Ademola Lookman
Ibrahim, where are you calling us from?
from Ikorodu.
How is it going to do this evening?
Guy Ikorodu is working.
How did you
Now we
watch the
stay
game? Did you watch from the house or you watch from a viewing center?
from viewing center.
How was the viewing
The first,
center?
it was very, yeah, it was very tense when we are leading 1-0. But I was telling them that this Cameroon, I don't think they have any shot of target in this game.
Okay, so
Because
that time that the Semi Ajayi scored and everybody had celebrated, and then they took a long time for VAR to check it. When they disallowed the goal, how were they reacting at the viewing center where you were watching from?
people were saying it was offside, so I tried to explain them that it was offside. That the new rules state that if keeper is outside, two players
So
must
yeah, good.
be behind them before this. So when they now check it and they say, oh, it's offside, true. So that, but when we scored the first goal, when we get the second goal, people were saying, this Cameroon, and when we sent Abubakar enter, and we don't was the keeper that we entered for that everybody was shaking. Everybody was shaking. Well, immediately we scored the second goal, everybody was happy.
Okay,
I don't know.
so when they remove Stanley Nwabali in the game and brought in Uzoho, how were you guys feeling at that point?
I won't lie to you, we are not comfortable. Everybody was shouting, even me, I think maybe they should bring that any keeper or was the third keeper.
Olorunleke Ojo.
Yes, that's what I was telling them, that maybe we should bring Olorunleke Ojo in this match. Because I'm not guaranteed. It's not disrespect to it, but he has proven that he's not a good coach for us.
Yes, it is.
But I'm happy for the team. Look, my players that I met with and Victor Osimhen and online, that all of them are putting a good shift. They're playing for each other. Nobody's looking at their mistake. Thank you, boss.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim. My regards to everybody in Ikorodu. God bless you for that call. Thank you very much. And any other person you can call in 07025000069. Let me read out the messages that we have here. Oluwaseyi Ademola says, you would, okay, I think I've read that one. T Gold Akins Global say, let's do it again. Super Eagles. Daniel Abanom says, good game. Benga Olukunle says, through second commitment and coordination is superb. Nobody can begrudge him. And to think that there are 3 players in this team that the coach actually said he wasn't going to take to this AFCON. And this is a story that a lot of people have not heard. Trust Ekong is one of them, and the NFF president and a few other people like, just take him. I mean, he's a senior player. His experience will be needed, and he's back to form. Kenneth Omiro is another one, and then Ahmed Musa was another one that the coach was like very, very undermanned. Okay, enough is enough. I need to drop these guys. Too much distraction in the press conference. People are asking me too many questions about them. But somebody took them. I know that Ahmed Musa have not been given a chance to play, but I think that Trust Ekong have really done well and shown commitment. I've shown that he deserved to be here and he's proven himself every single game. I don't know about you guys, but that's my thought about him. Mayowa Michael said, Johnny Gaffa say, haha, if his skin may suit you, no, he not gonna suit me. But if we win, and why not? I go. I mean, I go do him now. The girl, people will just call me Big Head, Edward, Headmaster, Head Boy, all those type of things. And before you know it will grow again. But it's just that it will take time. That means that my dreadlock now, when I move to next year, before I started, that will be very sad anyway. But I mean, carrying skin, I will be remembered for the guy who got his hair cut because we won. I mean, remember, I cut my dreadlock because of Sadiq Umar scoring from outside the 18. We had this bet where I said, if he scored from outside the 18, I would cut my hair. And then the idiot went on to go and score from outside the 18. so I cut my dreadlock. Now, I now go on again, my mat. This is my mat. He not going to put me for trouble. Say that if we win the AFCON, I'll cut my. We're beginning to look like, okay, sometimes we're beginning to look like 2013. We're beginning to look like 2013. We're not there yet, but now it's hard to score against Nigeria. The team is beginning to pick in form. If you look at the game, we're progressing gradually. Each game were better than the previous one. I think we're getting there, but I don't want to get carried away. I still don't want to get carried away. I still don't want to be in a place where I'm thinking, oh, we sabi pass everybody. We're the best team in the tournament. I'm not going to be that. I'm not sure. Even when we get to the semifinals, I'm still going to be cautious about my comments and how I say, do I want them to win? Yes, my hair is not a prize that is big enough to say I want to wish the Eagles not to win. So I want them to win. I like the way I feel, the energy, the excitement I get when we win the games. I just want that. And when I finish now, I go take a shower. I know that I'm going to sleep well. I'm going to sleep happily. I'm not going to be tossing and turning on the bed and be regretting. Oh, just imagine if we had lost. Look at Namibia, you know, that I expected a whole lot from. Yeah, I knew. I mean, I said before the game that Angola was going to beat them, but I thought they were going to give it a fight. 3-0 just looked like, it's funny, but hey, it is what it is. This is football. Sometimes it doesn't just always go the way you want. But first day of the round of 16 has gone, 5 goals scored. Mayowa say, Mr. Headward, you don't start. I know, now you go start. Michael Elisa say, I hope Nigeria prepares for penalties. This is a knockout stage, and I hope that they prepare. I hope they also prepare by playing a man down just in case. Okay, Yusuf Abdurrahman say good evening, Elegote. Good morning, good evening to you. Please, I need your analysis on our first goal that was disallowed. Please, why was it disallowed? I think the caller Ibrahim already explained it, and it's a new rule of football. So once the goalkeeper is out of that box 18 yard, that 18 yard box, or that box two, as we call it, you need to have two opposition players behind the ball for you to score. If you have only one, the play and then your player scores is an offside. But a lot of people still don't get it. So, there's a player there now, but no, you need to have two. And most times, I've seen people do that. Some goalkeepers technically do it. They will just step out, and then maybe one person is remaining, and then you get it offside. But it's a very tricky thing. If you don't do it well, you would suffer for it. The goalkeeper steps out. If the goalkeeper did not step out, that's not an offside. But because the goalkeeper stepped out, that's what made it an offside. Sorry about that. Even I mean, here, man, come on, it's worse. It does having crowd watching football. Sometimes you're afraid, like man, in the viewing center is okay, but in your house, like people might just damage your things. Like people might just damage your thing, like shouting "we she," like man, this is not my house now. This is not against a family house. You don't want children hearing those kind of things, they're in the room, but I mean it's loud enough for them to hear. I don't want them waking up tomorrow morning and asking me, Daddy, what is Oloshi? What's it weary? What's it Yalaya? I don't want that kind of thing. So you gotta be very, very careful. But hey, it is what it is. I like the fact that we won. Wale Tony say, I'm super happy with the result. Victor was immense today. However, the coach needs to find a balance between a good defensive setup and efficient attack. I love the physicality shown today. Oh boy, now that one's with me past. I mean, it's like they came into these games with that. Shana, this Cameroon, everybody say they get power, they get Mosabi, the nation they get will die here today. And true. This year, not great for anybody. Oluwaseyi Adebowale say, proper captain performance from Air Congo. Sime was a beast. Lookman was relentless. Aina was superb. Oh, God, nobody could have said it better. Thank you very much for those words. The way you use the adjective were just superb. Okay, Latif Asino says, up Eagles. Lord Mayor said the coach tactics is over, spot on. The players are playing for the badge and also playing for the coach. Oluwadara show Mrs. Good win. I think we should continue adapting this team, and they bring result than believing in them 100% and then be disappointed. Lolade Junaidu says, brotherly, just checking. I vest for Cameroon. What kind of tackle was that? Oh boy, like everybody here was like, oh God, let this goalkeeper not injure, because there's a fear of, oh, okay, if this goalkeeper injured, I would say Breeze don't blow for no, because it seems to be like, apart from just being stability, it seems to be like he's our lucky charm, and you don't want a goalkeeper where everybody doesn't have a confidence in to come in. I just hope that it comes through unscattered. Sometimes these injuries, you go out, then doctor check, and then it get worse than it was before. We just pray that God help him and is available for the game against Angola. Angola can be very, very tricky, okay? Because the thing is, everybody in the Angola side are very, very expressive. But we've played every kind of team in this tournament, and we've shown that we can contain them. The good thing about Nigeria is how solid the defense have been, and how they've managed to, keep every opposition in check. No matter how the opposition is, they manage to keep them in check. It's very, very exciting. To tell you how bad it is, you see this chair that I'm sitting, they've damaged it. This chair is like completely damaged. That's how bad it was today. Sacrifice. This chair that we've not even enjoyed, though, it is completely damaged. There's a way I'll move now, the thing will fall. It's been broken. The leg is broken. Like I'm just thinking like not be me they collect match not be me they collect match bonus. Why am I the one suffering from the damage done to my share now? I'm not collecting match bonus. Why am I suffering? But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you've got to pay prices like this to live the life that you want to live. So I'm not going to uh, be here crying or lamenting. It's just one of those things that you just tell yourself it don't happen, it don't happen. There's no two ways about it. It's football. Okay, let's go forward. Oladipo Jinadu, okay, I think I read that one. He said, to me, he intended to hurt our goalkeeper. Got to believe he said Kevin Bassey was top notch. Or more, that guy is good, very, very good. He had a fantastic game today. Michael Eleta say, I also hope our goalkeeper heals from his knee injury before the Angola match. Kudos to the team and the coach because they got the tactics right. Osime led valiantly from the front. Yes, Divine Tokay says Pesero is doing it, man. Some adjustment left to be done, but he's really cooking. I mean, if he wins his next game, that's the target. Gets to the semifinals, his contract will definitely be renewed. So we would have him going forward. Divine, Wale Tony says Victor is getting no good service, in my opinion. Hence, he's my man of the match. I agree. Pray for Wambali. I am with John. Say, yeah, pray for Wambali. I agree. Everybody should pray for him or let him heal fast. I have voice say when Uzor came in, I must say my mind shake because I knew a shot on target from Cameroon would be a scary one for Uzor. I hope Wambali will be ready for the next game. I hope so too. Divide to say Kevin Bassi unders the left wing back role better, handles. I guess that's what you want to say. Better than Zaidu Sanusi. That was also what Johnny Gaffer said to me on WhatsApp, and he has more quality than Sanusi. See playing. That's why I keep saying he shouldn't be playing as a centre back. That position is his best position. He's got good crosses. He can go forward very well. He's strong. He's stoic. The way he plays is better. But hey, the coach know what he's doing right now. He's getting everything right. There's nobody here who have the right to even question the coach anymore. Dr. Abiodun Ibrahim said the Super Eagles players unconsciously showed Wambali that they don't want him substituted. A big indicate indictment against Francis Uzoho. Ademola Oluwaseun for me say, honestly, I love what I saw today. Good dependent, and for the first time, Nigerian play with tactical awareness. Today, kudos to the manager. Divine Tokoye say, we don't want flamboyant knee. Even me too. I don't want any flamboyant. They should keep flamboyant. Who flamboyant help? Who flamboyant really helps? If I beg, let's take our game one at a time. We don't want flamboyant. We don't want to do style. Now style over Sabi 90 key monkey. We like the in short. Let's play Mugu football and win the tournament. Nah, let's play Mugu football. Mugu, you know how the Mugu set to start. This Nigerian team, they're not even the entertain. We don't want entertain. If you want entertainment, go obituary. Go people party. They're going to entertain you there. But for we didn't come to entertain anybody. We come to play football, win our game, and go one after the other. If you're with me, raise your hand up, because I'm not there for entertainment. If we got to go entertain now, we can't go lose tournament. I don't want that one. So I'm just saying my own. I don't know if you guys are with me on that one. But let's move further. What's it called? uh Divine Toke say we know one flamboyant. Divine Toke want to say just they win, they go. Firewall says we beat them with experience. Our defense was solid and our attackers were dangerous again. Zaidu and Iwobi weak links. Okay, let me come to you, Firewall. Remember when you used to say that when you told us here that Kudus is better than Victor Sime, when you also said that Cameroon will beat us, Alpha now. I've been up you talk at that time. Maybe if you don't change your position, or what do you see now? MMA says congratulations to the boys. They did well, very well, satisfied with their play. Indeed, Nigeria is just that team that shines in big games when the stakes are high. Ugochukwu Wanchinemelu, hey, my brother, how is the snow in Canada? How you guys doing? How is life? How is your studies? How is everything? I hope you're checking up with your family. Big shout out to you, man. He said, up high flying Super Eagles Yusuf Abdul Rahman. Man, this Ugochukwu Wanchinemelu was a solid pillar for us during COVID. Hooked me up with a lot of people that we did interviews with. never forget. It's a family, and every time I used to go to Abuja, he was always there to come pick me up at the airport, run around with me, go to Eagles camp with me, and a whole lot. Thank you very much, guys. Help me to appreciate him. He's a fantastic supporter of this project. Yusuf Abdurrahman, he said, please, so guys, let's hit the like button. I don't beg, I don't tire. We have over, so at one point we got up to four something, and you still have only 70. Even I they click the like button, you're not supposed to take anything away from it, and it doesn't cost data to click the like button. Just click the like buttons. It helps our algorithm. It helps us to grow. If this channel is big, it's for the good of everybody as well, especially the Nigerian league eventually, because the AFCON will finish, and the major focus will be content around the MPFL. Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, do want to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. We really appreciate. You could have been with any other channel. There are over 46 million channels on YouTube, and many content better than mine that you could have watched, but you're here with me. Thank you very much. God bless you. Please, as we have a lot of people viewing today, please let's also have a lot of likes, and let's push it forward, to help the algorithm. Let's the YouTube algorithm know that I have real people, not robots, viewing my channel. Thank you very much for that. Abdurrahman said, please, guys, okay. Let me say, Frank Oyeka have been perfect in the DM role. He's been very, very perfect. He's done his job well. I think he's followed the instruction of the coach to the very, very best. The latter. The strike doctor said Vincent Yama probably placed a course on the goalkeeping position. We should beg him. No, he did not, because I don't think there's a course there. Francis Uzo just no sabi keep. Let's leave Vincent Yama at this one. OG say great job, Super Eagles, and then a lot of emojis. Fire was says Zaidu and Iwobi should be dropped from the team ASAP after AFCON. Now, really, if they go on to win it, you still drop them. Okay, Demola Ibrahim Abiodun, who called, he said, I just hope Nwabali is fit. Zaidu was our weak link today. He no did that game. God's belief say, Omo, my generator just picked up fault. I was just so angry, had to go out to viewing center to see the game, man. My brother, when it happened, I know, last November I was like, hell, December, sorry, two generators for my studio just pack up. One exploded, the whole engine block burst. I mean, it's just there, and then the other one just went off, and then refused to come on again. So I understand the generator thing, but now the situation whole day for Nigeria, like not it is, so you have to like keep battling using the generator over the stretch that it's supposed to, and then one day go pack up. All them Johnny Gafar with there, bro, they know they understand this thing what they talk. This is why they talk now. They sound like Greek language for a year. They understand what I talk, but now the one where they put us. Apostle TC Moses says Nigeria winning the cup. Okay, Johnny Gaffa say, I haven't always been a big Onyeka fan, but he played a great game today. Solid game. It was super solid. Professor Arotorego, he said the game was explosive. Everyone worked really hard. And for those of you who don't know, Arotorego is also another consistent supporter of this project. Just lost his dad walking up the barrier. So for those of you who can, please give him a warm greeting and make him feel the love. I know we're talking football, but hey, this is a community that we're building, and we must lend a hand of support to each one of ourselves. Just chat him up and tell him, send your condolence to him. All of us here on behalf of everybody in this team and my crew, we send our condolences to you, Professor. And we hope that God strengthen you through this period and your family, and also provide the resources needed to give your father a final farewell. Okay, Oluwada Show me say, all of a sudden Nigeria have turned to the Italy look alike, dogged, stingy at the back, difficult to score against. Let's keep it going. Arotere Ego say, I know shout today. Okay, you were relaxed. Thank God. Prof, you don't mature now. Mr. Kuhn and Yamadi says it was a beauty to see. Thank God Edinburgh day an hour behind. How is Edinburgh do it for you? The Calabar of Scotland. How is it doing for you there? Akimbola Larry say Uzo came on and I was jittery. Adegola Oluwaseun for me say I watch alone today. Apostle TC Moses say good football. Iyoha Fosa. I mean, Fosa, that's a lovely name. Watching you from Austria. Good job. Thank you very much, Fosa, for that one. MMA say, but this Angola side sharp that their captain Freddie is a baller, and to be the best midfielder in the tournament, if we can deal with that Angola midfield, we stand a chance of winning. Yeah. Mr. Ekon says the Eagles made life difficult for the Indomitable Lions. They were actually dominated, and so they are no longer Indomitable Lions. They were dominated seriously. Mr. Kuhn says I was patiently waiting for the assurance goal. Me too. Henry Morris says the whole place was all about the beast motion of Osime. Man, that guy and the lion of the tribe of the Eagles. Not be small something. Oh. Abubakar Wisdom says the we thank God for the game. Lord Mayor say I feel the ref was good and bad. Good in the officiating, spot on the offside, but was late in the calming the game with cars. He gave Cameroon a lot of free kick. Okay, yo, I first I say up Nigeria, watching from Austria. Thank you very much for joining us all the way from Austria. It's a cold over there. Latif Ashiru says watching from Virginia, USA. Watched alone with a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence into this game. I didn't start the game with confidence. I won't lie. I was a bit like I don't know what's going to happen after VAR removed the first goal. Was a little tense, but after the first goal, I knew we will win for sure. Once we scored that goal, I was like, okay, this team is hard to score against. We don't win, but I was really begging for that assurance goal, that second goal to come in and just put you in the state of comfort. Like, okay, you know what, we don't win this one. Okay, we don't win this one. We're not going to concede two goals. We're not. I mean, I know that Cameroon won their last game late, but we're not Gambia. We're not that we're not that kind of team. So I knew once we got that second goal, it was gone. Be secret say please. We need Nwabali back and Uzo was jittery, couldn't even shoot the ball to the midfield. Okay. Ebenezer Falabi say Peter Ida said he mentioned Nwabali to the coach. Well, I don't know. I mean, I know, and I wasn't there, and I've not heard the coach say it, but we'll find out, and I will say thank you to him. Leo, hey, my brother from Italy, Leo, this is boss. Bono Sara, my brother. I say I really enjoyed this match since we start this tournament. Now this one, I relaxed past. Kudos to the boy for job well done. Okay, you were relaxed. I wasn't that relaxed until we scored our first goal. Tafik, okay, did you say the morals and teamwork of guys seems to be very improving relatively to the qualifiers. I agree with you on that one. MMA said this Truth Ekong is gradually turning to Captain Fantastic. This defense is making the goalkeeper position look good. Credit to the coach. Apostle TC Moses say Nigeria with the Nigerian flag emoji. Asirov or now Pop Okpepa says up Super Eagles of Nigeria. Lower show me says good trickery from Basi and Lookman. Easy way back to Manchester United by Onana. Yes, they need him. Let him go and solve their problem. Drake Cruz says, I'm happy the Nigerian team won. Wise Warrior said, Osime is one man mopo. The Cameroonian defenders could not handle him. Yes, Akimbode Felicia says, kudos to the coach. The tactics were spot on. David Irabos says, Lookman won man of the match. Okay. Latif Asiri says, Lookman won man of the match. Kalijai Ibrahim, all the way from Kaduna, say, our Oyibo keeper kept a clean sheet to get out. MMA Victor did very well. If I slap you, Ibrahim, don't worry. I'll also call Kaduna. Leo, when I come back from Ghana, I'll come Kaduna. Leo, they say, boss, so I beg, help me out with why they disallowed the first goal. I think I've explained that already. Emmanuel Okonta is say, one goal conceded so far. Can we say we've sorted out our defense line with this tournament? Cameroon did not even have a shot on target. Ademola Lookman was given the man of the match trophy. Thank you very much. Three good Akins Global says the man of the match is Ademola Lookman. I was expecting it, but I just wanted to be sure. Ex Ahmad, he said Ademola Lookman won the man of the match. And Adeola says, I was really glad looking at Eto's face reminded me of 2019. Some people have some beef to sort. Okay. Ebenezer Falabi say, can you please educate us on why our first goal was disqualified? Lookman won the man of the match. So the reason why it was disqualified, I said it before, but let me say it again, was that the new rule says that if the goalkeeper is out of his box, that small box, you have to have two of the opposition, the defending players behind the ball for an opposition team to score. We didn't have that. They have only one player, and the goalkeeper was out. So that's why the goal was rightfully disallowed. Divine Toke say we are over 200. I beg, make with the press the like, make with the try, reach 200 likes. Please, guys, I'm begging you guys, please, please, please press the like button. And next star says at some point, Cameroon defenders were scared and playing with anxiety because of Osimhen. That boy is strong. I agree with you. I mean, I'm sure that Anguissa must have told them that look, Osimhen may not be person one at the joke with. So this guy now beast to Lola de United says I was doing celeb prayer meeting. Once I saw Uzo got up to be subbed in. So you were singing Jerry Moyama. Jerry Moya, Jerry Moyama. All right. MMSA bros, you don't need to explain yourself concerning Uzo. Even Uzo is not confident of himself. Not just his teammates not being confident of him, but thank God for our defense. Thank you very much for that one. Daniel Abanam says, what is one of the best player Olaino? And then Ahmed Tools will say Olaino is superb. Yemi Dada might say up Nigeria. Mr. Kuhn, all the way from Edinburgh, says Kevin Bassett too was a beast. Yes, I agree with you. Hedra said Olaino is a baller, very important player. Sakwe Okechukwu, I've been saying this thing since 2020, like 2020, that Olaino is the most technically gifted player in the team. But, things have not gone well for him, and people like I remember one guy who said, hey, they don't give you money, why you not go prison? I was like, it's not about giving money, it's just what I see. What I mean, football. If I see a player on the ball for 5 minutes, I should be able to tell you whether the player is good or not. But then confidence is something that comes. You might have all the trickery or the fitness or the skills, but then confidence is something that comes from doing this job. It's like, I've had people come here and say they want to work with us, and after maybe 4 or 5 times off air, like doing training, I know, okay, this person is lacking in confidence. It's not like they don't know the sports, but you need a lot of confidence. Confidence to be able to sit in front of the microphone and talk the way we do it. And also, it's needed in football, not just in football. I've come to realize that almost everything in life, you need that confidence of, you know what, if I fail, make I fail. If I get it wrong, let me get it wrong. Just arrogant, rude confidence. That's audacity to be able to do something in such a way that even the most the most educated people in that field begin to wonder who the hell is this guy. And I think that was what was missing with Ola, the confidence, because he's a very playful guy. He's always playing the football with a smile on his face. But in terms of techniques, damn, I don't think there is anybody in that team that's got his techniques. And I'm happy that is shining through now and he's living up to it. I just hope that it will come with a medal. I think at this stage now, there is a medal expectation, but I don't know what the color of the medal is. Definitely bronze, silver, or gold. But at this play now, there is a medal expectation. Let's hope that on the 2nd of February, they'll be able to beat Angola. I'm not asking for too much when I'm saying that, but let's take it one game at a time. And then after that, we'll see where we go. MMA says this tournament is making Ola shine like a superstar he is. Even Iwobi is exceeding expectation. To my surprise, if I say Olabasi Ekong have been very beautiful. Guess what? They are foreign born playing, but playing their heart out for for their darling nation. Yes, I agree with you on that one. Adeyemi Ajao says up Eagles today. Thanks to Ademola Lookman and Osimhen. Olaino needs to maximize on one-on-one chances with opponent. Goalkeeper missed a great chance against Cameroonian goalkeeper. Emmanuel Okonta says Olaino certainly has been one of our best player, if not the best so far. Yemi Dynamite, my beautiful sister, I say big Uncle E, the Eagles made my day today. Make I no lie, I had a long and stressing day, but got home and saw the beauty of Nigeria, and the players made my day. How is the UK, my dear? How you doing? Are you guys coping with the cold, the weather, and all that? I hope you guys are fine. Ari Obamedele says great credibility to Olaino and Kevin Bassey. They contribute greatly to both our defense and midfield attack. Hekato Mike Osarobo says Bassey and Olaino are the rock that the Cameroonians, the attackers of Cameroon, did not see the light of the of the day. Great game up Niger. Emeka St. David says, my viewing center was completely electrified. Young Betango, how you doing? I think you're in Manchester or London, somewhere there, but you're in the UK, if my memory serves me right. He said, I will not lie, when Stanley was removed and I saw Zo, I was shaking my leg. And Ugochukwu Wanchinemelu, thank you very much for 2.79 Canadian dollars. God bless you. Thank you very much. As Niger born in, I am the happiest person right now. Thank you very much. All the way from Canada. I hope your schooling is going on well. HOD Radio says Ekong is the man. Pascal Aminze says congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Spirit and Life Channel, he said it's difficult to create a chance against Nigeria. I did tell you. Yes, so Akibola Larry says Omerua was commanding also for the few moments he's had to on the pitch. Bobby Kugwe, where have you been? He said, what a game, what a performance. The loss of Nwabali is the downer. Mr. Kuhn says, I can't wait for you to for you to see on the Bololo. You see, my enemies are plenty. Oh. Cool. Now you they do me this thing. Don't worry. When I you to say you want to come my head that time, Sha, I will call my immigration lawyer. They will soon deport you. Demola Ibrahim, I'll be able to say, please, guys, click on the like buttons. Please, guys, help us, please. Stamina Emmanuel, my fantastic former teammate, wonderful coach in South Africa right now. He said they played well against Cameroon. Well done, Super Eagles. Bobby Kugwe says Osima is a warrior. Yamid Anama say we are looking like 2013. True. I was just telling a friend this tonight, we should be cautious and wary of every foe we encounter. But yes, the magic is on with the Super Eagles. Emmanuel Emerson Group says, to be honest, this formation is still the best. They should continue with this. Glory at Dejimo. He said if they continue with the formation, other team will notice that and then look for a way to defeat us. Wait until they notice and look for that way. Let's keep using it. In football, they say if it's not broken, don't fix it. Okay, what works for you, stick to it. Pep Guardiola have been using the same type of play since forever, and it's working for him. Let's not start looking for a solution for a problem that we don't have before we end up having a problem. But it's a good idea anyway. Ademola Saka says, "I'm so happy with the performance." Aroha Odufu says that rule isn't new. About 10 years is a new rule now. Whether it's 10 years or not, is the new rule. If it is not new, people will not be asking. People have not still gotten used to it. So whether you call it 10 years or 100 years is the new rule, because what people are used to is that old offside rule. And so there is that rule, and then this is the new rule. You know, goalkeeper not picking, holding the ball, becoming a foul. If you give goalkeeper back pass and he handle the ball, become a foul. It's 1992 that was changed because of Denmark and Peter Schumacher. But guess what? They still call it the new rule, the new goalkeeper back pass rule. So 10 years might be long for you because you know it, but it is new. If it is not new, people will see it happen and just understand that, oh, that's the rule. But it is new. That's why people still keep asking that question. So, like it or not, it is new. It's called the new rule. Anywhere you see people discussing it, they'll call it the new rule. Okay. Bobby Kugwe say, I hope everybody can see all Osimhen brings to the team. I know it's constant running and changing position affect his ability to be present in the box. Yes. Elisha Benjamin said, to be honest, it's been a while Super Eagles played the way they played today. The defense line was so solid. Osimhen is not scoring, but he is doing the dirty job for Lookman to finish. Oluwadare Omi say, I think the Cameroonians adapted themselves a bit after the offside goal. The look on Anguissa throughout the game says it all. Bobby Kigwe say Basi. What else can I say? Basi is not sounding like Ankara Messi. Spirit and Live Channel say it's very difficult to create a chance against Nigeria. Even Uzoho will thrive in this Super Eagles. Stamina Emmanuel say Olaino number 10. In a number 2 shirt. That's fine. I like that. I like the way you put it, Stamina. Oya says that the first goal is a goal. The guys came back from attacking to receiving the ball, not that they were waiting offside. No, it's not a goal. Uzo Steven, he say, if I catch that guy, we injure our goalkeeper. na very dark black man for separators. Okay. Onoye Chinedu says, stop the cap. I don't understand. What is he saying? I'll try. Who are you talking to? Who's capping and who need to stop the cap? I need to know who you're talking to. That the team is not good enough. I really need to know what you mean by that. I've scrolled this thing over. Oh, I don't know where I am again. Oh shit. So sorry, guys. Sorry. I need to go back. Wow, there's a whole lot of messages. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Would I be able to finish this thing today? Where did I get? Where did I stop? Okay. So I think I've seen it. Adewale Saka says, you did mention Elebote that Olaina was the best ball handler in the Super Eagles. Yes, I said that a couple of times, and people thought I was joking. And it's beginning to get clear in the eyes of people now. Great game. Ilemona John says, Onyeka Abasi made my day. Onyeka better than Kasaido. Phew, damn. That's a big shot, man. Kasaido, my own problem was that I don't think that Casado was worth the amount of money that they spent on him. Chelsea spent on him. I just don't think it was worth it. I just felt like it was a one season wonder. He had a fantastic one season, but I was hoping that he would prove himself again for a second season. And I don't think he deserved to be paid that kind of money. But hey, it was the market. I'm not blaming him. It's not his fault. It was the market, what the market was dictating. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Collins Akugbe says, this is my first time here and I love your analysis. Kudos. Thank you very much, Collins. Please do well to click on the subscribe button. Spirit and Live channel say it's very difficult to create against Nigeria right now. Fosa Ahigbe says, my mind caught when Nwabali got injured. Onyeka was a good cover and his work rate is awesome. Yeah, now these players needs to understand that. Now look at the way they've played well. Nobody is trashing them, everybody is commending them. So because sometimes when they complain that, oh, you're attacking us, no, I'm not attacking you because I hate you. It's just the fact that you're not doing well. And if you're not doing well, somebody's going to say it. I mean, you can't not be doing well and then you expect somebody to go out there and be praising you, because that becomes like, okay, this person is like you're benefiting something, that's why you're doing that. Please guys, click on the like buttons. Please do well to click on the like buttons as much as you like what we're doing here and you want us to continue. It's a few minutes to the end of it, but I'll try. Oluwafemi Adebola says Zaidu in the team. Is this safely on Pesero's choice or it's quota system? There's no quota system in the team, actually. There's no quota system. It's the coach that decide that. Glory Adejima say, of course, Osimhen's assisting is very wise and a very good game play. That's just what Messi would do, because every opponent we face knows that Osimhen is our key player, so they will be fixed on him. Thank you very much. Beautiful analysis on that one. Loa Sheyak Adebowale say, oh, more the Jose in Pesero name, not be Joko. Oganavo Paco say, good, we won. However, I think Zaidu and Iwobi were terrible today, in my opinion. Bobby Kugwe say, Edafe, did you see Aino's Rabona cross in the first half? Yes, I saw it and I was smiling. I was smiling because I was more like, okay, this is what I keep telling everybody, that this guy's got it, okay? But it's hard to justify it when the results are not going well, and sometimes it just feels like, oh, he's not living up to expectation. And you get that feeling like, I know that this guy is good, I know that this guy's got something in him, but it's just not, he's just not showing it, and the team is not doing well. But thank God it's happening now. B's Secret says, Chelsea style now the best for Super Eagles now. Kingbala Larry says it will be played with sense today. Lola De Janaido says, but there was some flamboyance. I know two pass during the game was nice. Messi Udo Kang. Sorry if I didn't pronounce the name well, but I think I did. Very good performance. Well done, Super Eagles. Bobby, quickly give us a thumbs up. Lookman Adebayo, where have you been? It's been a while. One of our members. He said, I love the unity in the team. I know Ambassi, a solid rock. Our captain is actually coordinating the defense vigorously. Overall, the dedication of the whole team makes the team compact. Okay. Startley say, now you can say there is technical input reflecting on the team setup. Now to the next game, they should be careful with Angola. Nigeria beating them has most of the time been marginal. Okay. Divine okay say, just to add, Super Eagles have always been a tournament team. I wonder what that could mean in this tournament. Okay. Wise Warrior says, no content is better than yours. Elegbete, the number one. Thank you very much. Some great words of encouragement there. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the praises. The champion of football analysis, Spirit and Life channel say it's difficult. Bros, you don't repeat this thing too many times. And then he said Zaidu out, Onyemechi in. Taiwo Konade says Alex Iwobi was poor today, but kudos to the boys. They played their hearts out. Okay, Bobby Kugwe says stay strong, Prof. Divine Tokay, that's to Arotorigo. Divine Tokay says stay strong, Prof. God will come through for you in comfort and provision in this period. Thank you very much, guys. Yemi Dynamite says God will comfort the family of at Arotore in this time, especially Moses Obasola says Aina and Basi were rock solid. Simon was a beat not into today's match. Congrats to the Super Eagles. Bini said good game, and Ima Uma said Uzoho. I got scared. Seriously, I hope Stanley recovers real quick. I cannot deal with Uzoho mess. Please. Bini says up Nigeria. Olubodun says Akim Seri says I don't understand why Moses Simon didn't shoot at goal. He could have scored. He rather passed the ball from the UK. Okay, that's where you're reaching out from the UK. But the way you wrote it, I almost thought that you were saying that Moses Simon was passing the ball from the UK. Guys, please click on the like buttons, please. Really do help us to click on the like buttons. Divine Tokay says so. Ghana scored 5, but use 2 point go house. Meanwhile, Nigeria scored 5, use enter quarterfinals. See this life, as in see this Ghana see this life no balance at all. Meanwhile, I wonder how Samuel Eto'o feels. You are just a very evil human being. Okay. Yetip say all these people with low football IQ complaining about Iwobi, go and watch romance drama. You don't know football. Okay, so first off, it's not the right thing to insult people here anyway. So this community does not really take it that way. I don't think Iwobi had a bad game, but there is the expectation as a creative midfielder that this is what you should do. There is a higher expectation. Let me add a few more minutes so that I can read through all of this. So, guys, take it easy. Lisa Vlog says, always great listening to you from Toronto, Canada. Woof, man, that's some far distance. So, how you doing? How's everything over there? How's the city of Toronto? Okay, the city of the Raptors. Prince Ajuzie say, wow, it was an amazing performance by the Super Eagles, but that Angola team, God help us. Yes, we've been saying God help us in almost every game that we're going to play. Let's go on with that same attitude. If we play the way we played today, we defend very well, and we'll beat our time. When the chances come, we take the chances. We just might get into the semifinals. But it's a great one. It's a really great one. That when this tournament started, I was one of those people who said group stage, neither will knock us out. Group stage, straight up. Even when I remember when my crew, my guys were saying, let's go now. Even if I'm not going, let's send one person. I said, listen, I don't have the already planning to go to the All African Games, already, preparing a producer to go to Italy for Viraggio Cup. I don't have the resources to do that. And I don't want to take a gamble on a team that will get knocked out in the group stage. I guess I was wrong. Even the so-called best analysts sometimes get it wrong. So I was wrong. I put my hands up for that. But hey, let's go. Michael Davin said Nigeria the best. Thank you very much. Oholu Benga of Nigeria, up Nigeria. Oholu went on to say up Lookman Ademola. Julius Asia Uwa Gobe says a time for Nigeria to win this cup. I pray a fourth one wouldn't be a bad idea. A fourth one would definitely not be a bad idea. Kingsley Pop 4, Pop 3. Okay, what up, Pop G? He said, I beg, make we respect this team. My most surprised player is Onyeka. That guy is a tank throughout this tournament. Yami Dynamite said, then, them say, now, Mr. Phenomenon or Kocha, it will be they related to cause he is not playing like a JJ Okocha relative. Well, the thing is, football skills and talent is not hereditary. So we saw Maradona's son that time. That's his son that he denied. Not say he played the ball well too. We saw Pele's son. We've seen a lot of great footballers' children. George West's son, we're still waiting for him to live up. So it's not hereditary. You got to play your own. And this one is not even direct son. Okocha got one son that they call Aja now. We've not seen him do anything too. I don't know how it will be take graduate from Arsenal Academy itself. Arsenal Academy does not really produce great players. If you check properly, apart from Ashley Cole, that academy have not really done as good as a lot of other football academies. So it's a big investment that is not really being productive. And even some of the ones, I mean, Eddie Ketier, Reese Nielsen, Ashley Lanais, Emily Smith. I can name all these guys. You wouldn't say Aneka is a Paris Saint Germain product. Cesc Fabregas is a Barcelona product. The Arsenal Academy doesn't really produce. They've not really found the coaches that will go scout for good players, that will produce players that you expect. But should I be able to say Roger Miller's face reminded me of the daylight robbery against Nigeria in Maroc 88, where a beautiful header by Aaron Wonsu was disqualified. Now, I be saying, me and you did the same place. So if you know that, that's like my saddest football moments ever. Oganova Kwako Celebrate, you are right. Mokashi also said Aina is the most technically gifted player in the Super Eagles. Mario Nathaniel says, so far this tournament, this is the Super Eagles' best performance. I agree with you. Loyal to the soil, say, big bro, should we really be celebrating? No, we're not celebrating. More the cry. Okay, bring your handkerchief. Yeah, let's start crying. We shouldn't be celebrating. We beat Cameroon. We should be celebrating. Some people don't go house. Algeria don't go house. Tunisia, many people don't go. Ghana don't go house. We're still in this tournament. You say, should we really be celebrating? What we could do more? They cry. I don't understand. Ugochukwu watching the say confidence is key. Femi Jolo and family. He says, nah, this is what Super Eagles are known for. I love the spirit of the team. One game at a time until we get to the finals. Okay, just putting it out there. If we lose in the quarterfinals or the semifinals, would you guys accept it that, man, this team have done well, especially based on expectations before the tournament? For me, I think that for me, this is me individually, they've exceeded my expectation. Whatever result comes now, nothing. But then the Oliver Twist in me will say, okay, having come this far, having beaten Cote d'Ivoire, beaten Cameroon, just go on and win it. What's the big deal? Get us our fourth one and then prepare again to defend it the next time and then go to the qualify for the World Cup and let all those people who want to use the World Cup to jackpot have their own opportunity to jackpot. But either ways, it's just what I think. Anyway, what would you classify? How would you rate the Super Eagles if they get knocked out at any stage after now and not win the tournament? How would you react? What would you say about them? Well, probably that's something we'll talk about on Monday morning. But let me read the last few messages that are remaining. It's not as few as I thought, but there is Jesus. There's still a lot of messages. Oh God, yeah. I made a mistake. For not to say last few message. Okay. Ara, not okay. I think Aroa Odufu say Olaino can even control the midfield. He is that great. The defense is great now. Later to the so I say this win means Pesero may be our coach at the World Cup. Is it good enough? How do you compare him against the likes of Austin Eguavon? Well, now result that they can't. Austin Eguavon didn't qualify for the World Cup. He got knocked out in the round of 16. This guy just crossed the round of 16 into the quarterfinals. Let's see how it goes. He still have a chance to win the tournament. If he wins it, at this stage now, he's better than Eguavon. Okay, Yemi, Eguavon have gone to 2 Nations Cup, got knocked out in the round of 16 on both occasions. So, no, the first one was in the round of 16. He got knocked out, I think, in the quarterfinals against Cote d'Ivoire. Yemi Dynamite says, Uncle E, won't you go to Ivory Coast? Miss Sef wants see you on skin, sir. Never seen you bad, sir. Wow. Even family members to get witchcraft to they wish me bad, yo. He had it with pressure, so he said, good morning, boss. Any update on Nwabali? Nothing yet. Afiza Ibrahim says, is chicken at the post, and everyone at the viewing center was just complaining immediately he came on. Igboro Toyin, he said, Olaina and Osime have been a phenomenon for us, the up Super Eagles. Rockwood say, greetings, boss. Celebrate goalkeeper. Where Oyibo sign don't keep clean sheet to truly what God cannot do does not exist. And at this mob time when he plays so sharp, Moshood Ade says our players were very fantastic. The defense, midfield, and the attack were compact. Stories 101 says I hope Nwabali is okay. We will find that out by tomorrow morning. Omorodion Orobosa says I hope we don't underrate Angola. Why? We will underrate people. Yamida might say, stop the cap is where you stop, sir. I was wondering who is telling to stop the cap. Stories 101, they say we cannot continue with Uzoho. Stanley Ononi will says, my problem with the coach is he is not discovering talent and retalent or repulse a player. Like Aina should be converted to midfield. Okay, really. But he just gave you one Balina. Is that not discovery? Mario Natalia say, not that it matters, oh, but let me just put it out here that Olaino is from Cobham. Get out of these Chelsea people. Ayotunde Oluwafemi Michael say we are growing in the competition, but we still need more bite going forward. Well, we have scored 2 goals for the very first time in one game. That's the bite. That's an improvement. One player has scored double, so that's an improvement. Okay. And Adiza says, Adeiza says, I suggest Al Hassan Yusuf comes in for Iwobi and Kevin for Zaidu in our next game. Emmanuel Ijoma say, well done, our players. Arotorego say, make una press the like button. Press on like me with the press person for night. Okay, Gus will Ewo Jaffa says, my brother, the players tried. Just that me too, we 2 day defensive and our midfield, no, they give us a better ball. I fit say next game we go beat Angola, and I say hope them start Kelechi for the next game. Well, the coach will decide who will start and who not go start. As I did so, I never even feel they tell the coach what to do again. He's done well. He's impressed me. I'm not going to come here and lie and tell you that I think this is what the coach should do or this is what the coach shouldn't do. The coach, I've done well. I like it. I like it the way I see it. There's nothing I'm going to add to it. I think I trust him so far, and he should just keep it going like that. Okay, let's see what we've got from you guys. Taiwo Okonade says, I love Iwobi, but he's too poor today. Wow. Why is everybody taking on Alex Iwobi? I don't think Alex Iwobi was really as bad as you guys saying. Bayo Akim Osho says, we need to work more on our offensive. We are overworking Osimhen. Regards to all our boys, the deserve praise. Yemi Dynamite says, you need drink, chill drink, Uncle E. What is your brand, sir? With all these messages we give you to the read, Uncle E. Now, water my brand. Water. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink mineral anymore. So water, very chilled water. I'll go take it after now. That's all that I do. I don't drink alcohol. I've never tasted alcohol, so I really don't belong in that class. I used to drink a lot of mineral, like a whole lot. But lately, I cut it off. I mean, I've hit 40. Once I hit 40, I knew it's over. And then it's been 5 years now. In that 5 years, I've drank mineral. Even this year, I don't drink mineral, but very, very minimal, very, very low on it. Okay. The ugly truth say the boys do well. It's all about the win. The teams gelling as a competition go on. For me, semi-finals will be great. Bobby Ukugwe says, I definitely won't be happy if we crash out. I always set semi-finals to the finals. Drake Cruz, he said, when Zoa entered the pitch, my heart left my chest till the final whistle was blown. Me and you didn't want, I'm not gonna lie. Ibe, he say Cameroonians approached the game with so much fear. They were so much afraid to come out and play us. If you get Osimhen attacking your defense, you go come out. If you get a player like Osimhen that attack your defense, it's like that time where Hazard did for Chelsea. You they go play highline where Hazard did the attack, or Drogba did up front. You they go play highline, or Thierry Henry did for one person attack. You they go play highline. Go play now. They play. You go know now. When I ask a trick against you now, I go know. First, I say, well done, Edafe. Thoroughly enjoyed your show. Thank you very much. And the final one for the Jesus, another person does a message. Bobby Kugwe said, just in case Osimhen is leaving at the end of the season, confirmed by AOL. I agree. I know. I mean, Osimhen said it himself now that I already know where I'm going. It's in my mind. I would say it at the right time, but the Premier League is big on my mind. So we will see. Well done, Elegwete. Good night. Thank you very much for all your messages. I really do appreciate. Tomorrow, after the final game, we would have another 1 hour. Today is gone up to 1 hour, 13 minutes. But thank you so much. God bless you. Those of you who send us money on Super Chat, God bless you. Those of you who click on the like button, God bless you. Those of you who join interview, thank you very much. Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, do well to click on the subscribe button. I'll be here again tomorrow after the Egypt game is a game of two teams who didn't win a single game. DR Congo didn't win a single game in this tournament. Egypt didn't win a single game in this tournament. And then the other game that would come up before the Egypt game. For before I go, let me say this: always be the solution on the problem. It is easy. They say people don't learn how to do bad, but we have to learn how to do good. We have to condition ourselves to do good, to do the right things. It is easy to do bad, but the right thing is hard. Follow the hard way sometimes and get things done the right way. If you're not the solution, please don't stand in the way of those who are trying to create the solution. God bless you and have a wonderful night rest for those of you who are in the nighttime. For those of you in the daytime, wherever you are in the world, also have for yourself a wonderful day. But as I go, I take this last messages that came in the ugly truth. Say, you do well, sir. Bobby Kugwe say, nice one. And Temi Tokpe Mogben says, what's the problem of Nigeria asking for Kelechi? It seems too many persons know too much than the coach who observed the players more closely. Super Eagles was super duper tonight. It will be played well. Ugochukwu Wanchinemelu say, we love you. Love you guys too. My name is Idafe Matthew Second. You love to call me the Sports. It's been a wonderful time. Bye bye and have for yourself a wonderful day.